Why
weekend.
is it? Hold on, guys.
What is wrong?
It seems a little foggy to me. Let me put you back. See if that helps.
Did it help?
No, some kind of lighting issue. Sorry, guys. We're gonna be blurry today for some reason. You see that?
Yeah, maybe.
Why is that? Oh, okay. There we go. It's a
Yeah,
little better.
That was nothing.
Not great.
What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Lots of sales. So it's been pretty busy, and you know what we were stating in the title is right now we're selling a lot more than what we're putting up,
I can't.
and
It's crooked.
now it's crooked.
Okay.
You just need to be a production crew.
Oh my gosh. There's a glare and everything. I don't like it, but whatever. We're gonna keep going. So what were you saying?
I was saying we're selling so many items we can't even replenish
True.
what we're selling. So this is like the first time in our reselling journey that we are not putting in more items to our store than what is leaving.
Yep.
So
he's got a pinched nerve or something, so he's stiff today.
I'm
Can't
stiff
turn
today.
his head.
I can, but it's a little painful. But so we
keeping the shelves stocked.
Yeah, like so over the weekend we had 27 items sell. Fantastic. That's
Actually, I think it was 29.
Yeah,
we shipped too early because they were like, please get it to me before Christmas.
Yeah, so we got those out early.
On Saturday.
So technically 29 items. Over this weekend, I probably have listed like 9 items. So obviously a negative amount of items towards the store.
Yeah.
Struggling to keep it going because really, like finding items is becoming a little difficult.
It's been awful.
Friday
and Saturday were garbage.
Yeah, it was rough. I mean, granted, we had fun, so that's one thing. We had a good time, even though, you know, we used to come from a thing where if we were struggling, I'd have a hard time.
Oh my gosh, you'd be miserable for days.
Especially
so you just gotta go with it.
Yeah.
Go with the flow.
So it's
go with the bad.
I've kind of learned and understood that
it'll come back.
It's not worth it.
Not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's not. But good sales. Happy with the way things are going, and it's okay that we have less coming in than what's going out because it's going to revert back whenever the spring comes around, and we're going to be bringing and putting up more than what's going out.
Yep.
And it's kind of, I think it's just part of the cycle of it.
Yeah.
And the good thing about it too is from a like bottom line perspective, like if you can stay even during the year when you're putting more up and less is leaving your store, when it does turn, we're not spending much money on inventory right now. There's like nothing to really pick up for us. So, you know, because of that, our expenses are down.
Yeah.
Our sales are up. We're gonna make money. Like it's pretty easy. So it's a pretty nice.
So it's kind of like you stock the shelves.
Yeah.
When like harvest time, like you prepare, and then you're ready for all the sales, and then you refill it back up the next season.
Yep. So it's really nice. I must say it's almost like a built-in system.
Yeah.
There to kind of protect you and make everything work. So 29 sales, but 27 are here. Actually 26. Where we can't find one item, but we will share when we get to it. We will start, and it'll be out of order a little bit. This sold $62.50.
It's really pretty like ombre fade.
For this controller, I bought that at a garage sale. I'm always nervous with controllers because all it takes is them to have.
And you did show it has like the metal scratch.
I zoomed in and showed that, but they had no issues with that controller. It worked great, except for that marking, and it's a limited edition version, so it's actually very, very desirable. So $62.50 plus shipping on that one. This one is a chest guard. This is one of those ATA pickup things that we tell you about that you need to be keeping your eyes out for. Keeping your eyes out. This one even had like a sticker, I guess, that was on here. The residue didn't come off. They sent an offer yesterday. We sent a counter and they took it and paid pretty much instantly. $25 plus shipping on that one. So good little sale there. The item that we can't find is a Kansas City Royals hat. We sold that. It is a $59.50 fitted hat. $8 plus shipping on that one. A little bit below the market, and honestly, probably should have not taken that offer. But here we are. This is Zoom Zooms. We have a lot of Zoom Zooms.
Little Dumbo ones. Yeah, we bought like a lot of them, and so we had to go through and like organize them by whatever they go to. Like, gosh, there it is, Dumbo. So we just made little bags so we know which ones go with what set. I can't stand this glare. I've got to figure it out, guys. There. Hey, we're back in focus. So what did these sell for?
$14.20 free shipping on those. Those are going international, so it'll be free for us to ship to the international hub. Then they had to pay shipping from the international hub to their location. Strap this stuck down here.
There you go. Cool.
All right. So we sold a Guitar Hero. This is for a PlayStation 2 controller. Guitar tested, works great. We picked this up at a garage sale for $1. There was another guitar as well, but that one had a lot of corrosion and required a dongle. This one, since it's wired, does not.
Yep.
It does include a disc as well, so that the person that's buying it just needs the PlayStation 2 and they're up and running. So it's a nice little way if you have like loose games, I find, pair them with something that adds value to that item and it helps it sell. $49.95 plus shipping on that one.
I'm not going to be excited to ship that one because it doesn't break down.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Doesn't it, I think?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, God.
No, it doesn't.
Psych.
That's okay. I'll figure it out.
This one was from our own personal.
Yeah, we had gotten this for ourselves.
Are you going to take it all the way out?
No, it's a fiber optic Christmas house. And it like changes colors and everything.
Use your imagination.
It just doesn't go with anything. It's an Avon Christmas house. Honestly, I didn't think it was even worth selling, but I guess it is.
It had a really good sell-through rate, actually, and
it sold fast. You just listed it because I just after I decorated the house, I was like, I don't want this.
Well, the good thing too is I said in the listing that we are shipping in that box.
Oh, yay!
Because
good for you.
Anytime we put in a box, the shipping price went up drastically. So we were like, we are shipping in this box. Yeah. To keep shipping costs low, so that'll be super easy to ship because basically tape it up and ship it.
Tape.
$34.95 plus shipping on that one.
So just even if you can't find inventory, just look around your house.
Yes.
There could be things you don't want anymore.
There you go.
Got some boots.
These are military boots. These are ones that we like to pick up all the time. I'm sure they're Gore-Tex, right? I'll tell you inside.
Let's see. They're so stiff.
They're typically Gore-Tex, but maybe
it's a Belleville.
Yeah, that's the brand name. Yeah. Belleville. Military boots, they're in pretty good condition.
Vibram. They got a price on the bottom.
Yeah. And they sold for $37.95 plus shipping.
Military boots are always good to get.
Not always. No, you don't want the ones.
Not China ones.
You don't want the ones made from China.
You can feel the difference. You just pick them up. If they're light, just put them back. So
we sold a lot of Rainbow Road accessories and pieces. This is just a little short track. This one sold on an offer for $16 plus shipping.
So sometimes you get more money just breaking the toys or the kitchen equipment, break it down and sell pieces.
Happy to see this go because we've had this since last year.
Department 56 Winter Sleigh Ride.
Yep, $7 plus shipping. They sent an offer on that one. Happy to
take it.
Let it go. Let it go.
Oh, I picked this up.
You picked that up? I think I picked that up.
Did you? Okay, maybe. Jesus is the reason for the season. It's a little cute little
fabric.
Yeah, manger.
Nativity scene. Yeah.
It's got the little sheep. Anyways, it's for a little kid.
$19.95 plus shipping on that one.
Cute.
This one I did as an auction because I knew that if I did not sell it now, it would be in our store for a long time.
And try to protect it from getting broke.
$17.50 plus shipping for that. I think we picked it up from a thrift store for $1. So Being that we auctioned it off, obviously we probably sacrificed a little bit of money just to get it sold quickly.
Bye.
This is part of my big Power Rangers buy.
That's White Ranger gloves.
Yep, White Ranger gloves used from 1994.
They really are made well.
Yeah, they are.
I think they're supposed to make sounds.
Yeah, I did. I said they were in there, but
yeah.
I said something like expect battery corrosion.
Yeah.
Those sold for $17.95 plus shipping. Quick sale, so can't complain about that. This we got an offer on.
Body Works.
$11.50 plus shipping on that one. This one is it is not just as simple as it seems. This is actually a radio.
Oh.
And I want to say it's the black one. So the other side has a red one.
It's marked here. Yeah, it's the black one.
Yeah, it's the black one. So, but it is a radio. I tested it. Cool. It works.
Car speaker.
And yeah, so that one sold for $19.95 plus shipping, and that's the last one we had. We had 3 of them.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't remember any of them.
But that was the last one to sell. So happy with that. This is a lot of silverware.
What brand?
How much should we sell it for?
Sell it for?
No, how much should we buy it for?
$2.
We've had these for a while. Somebody sent an offer for $16. Was happy to take it.
Are they branded or any? It just says.
Are Axons.
Yeah, Axon Stainless Japan.
And it is the Dignity brand, and it's a lot of 23 pieces. They sold for $16 plus shipping. Sold via promoted listing. We have a lot of 5 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We just picked these up recently. I looked at them individually, not worth listing individually, so we went ahead and
there was a hole.
And
put them together.
Put them all together just to sell them as a lot. Somebody else might buy them and then
lot them,
light them up or sell them individually. Yeah. I don't know.
Or just play with them because there's a movie out.
Yes, it is. It is on its way. Just going through, making sure I don't miss any. This one we had for a long time. Somebody sent an offer.
U.S. Constitution quiz cards.
They sold for $6 plus
should have this.
shipping. Well, you can't. You can't.
We need
get
to
it
send
now.
some to Congress. New Balance.
Pair of New Balances, black. These are work shoes. Or at least I like to think that they're work shoes.
They're just shoes.
27 plus shipping on those. Did sell via promoted listing.
And anytime he says that, he's meaning we're getting paid, or like we pay more.
We pay a higher percentage.
So be seen.
These sold together in a lot, so combined shipping on these. But these are the support structures for the Rainbow Road track, the short one, and this is the medium one. There's also one that was a bigger one that we actually just tossed.
Yeah.
So, because it's not conducive to sell them. So together combined, they sold for $24.90 plus shipping. But the whole Rainbow Road of that one, we only paid $5 for. So and we've been well into the profit. So that's just pure profit. This one is Snoopy Space Ace. This is one of those cross your eyes or whatever.
That image pops out or whatever. Sorry, honey.
And I think was it just free or was it $1 or something? I think somebody just was like, take it, I don't want it.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, maybe the kids will want it. Maybe we could sell it. I don't know. I did some research on it, and it does sell for $55 plus shipping. Not something I was really expecting.
I'm not excited to ship it. Just I hope the glass doesn't break on the way. But it's the first time I'm having to ship something like this. So.
And thankfully we have a box that's perfectly sized for it.
Our friend gives us some boxes, and it is a perfect fit.
This is a Micronta. It is a portable alarm clock.
It's one of those folding ones.
Yeah.
Micronta.
You'd be surprised what people still buy, and that one sold for $19.95 plus shipping. Now we're on to the rest of the stuff. It's all going to be media. This is a video game we picked up a couple weekends ago. I think this was the most expensive game from the lot, or it was close to it. We had a couple that were in the 30s. This one sold for $37.95 plus shipping, complete in box, in really good condition.
Do you want to get closer?
Jumping Flash 2. It was funny.
You like that one?
Beckett was testing it, and he was over it like really quick because it was just so. It was like a bizarre game. I don't even know how to describe it to somebody. It was just really, really bizarre.
Weird.
This is a lot of Superbooks. Superbooks is like a Christian story
cartoon.
Cartoon.
Dang it.
All in really good condition. Were in good condition.
Stop.
$7.55 plus shipping for those.
We're fine.
I think we got it for free.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we did.
Next up we have. This is Silver Screen Iconic Spencer Tracy. It is a 4 DVD disc set with the slipcover. This sold for $10.95 plus shipping.
Why do people do this? To get the barcode off.
Yeah, so you can't just go.
Yeah, that's so terrible. Look at that. They just rip right into the plastic and everything. What's wrong with people? Anyways.
You just never know. Next one. We bought this one from a thrift store. I Dream of Jeannie. The complete series, brand new and sealed. These are like my favorite thing to probably sell just because of the ease, and I don't even have to open it up to look at anything. Sign me up. $27.50 plus shipping on that one. This one is a DVD called Not a Fan.
Yeah. This is like a Bible study discussion DVD.
Yep. $9.95 plus shipping. That one sold via promoted listing. Honestly, that's one of the things I gotta look into is because I don't think I'm promoting some of these things. And why are they showing via promoted? Because
you don't remember promoting them?
I don't remember promoting. Last item we sold was a manga set. This one we got an offer, and it's been up in our store for a while, so went ahead and took it. Negima? Is that what it was?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Box set, 6 disc, complete with slip cover, $16 plus shipping on that one. So
what were the other 2 things that we shipped? We shipped a Weight Watchers cookbook stand, and the other thing was a Thomas the Train new in package.
New in package.
Those were the 2 things we shipped Saturday.
Yeah. And we got them to our postman early.
And I looked at the tracking last night, and it will definitely, one of, like the Thomas the Train should be, no, the Weight Watchers thing should be there today. And Thomas the Train should be there like Wednesday.
Okay, cool.
So
yeah, what I'm finding that's kind of interesting is we had a long stretch where we would not sell anything at night.
Mm-hmm.
Like we would wake up, nothing sold.
Same old.
In some cases, you might not have that many offers to send out, which I've been sending out offers like crazy. Last night was the first night in a while that we didn't sell anything, because I want to say it might have been like Friday night. We sold like 6 items overnight, and it's weird because it'll be slow during the day, and then everything will sell at night. So it's just weird to see how that happened. I don't know how much of this is customer buying habits versus like just
we didn't list anything.
Seasonality aspect. No, seasonality aspect. So like the fact that it's colder, people are at night, it's cold, dark, I don't know.
See? That's what he does. He's got to have a story with everything.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. But nevertheless, good sales time.
Yeah.
What's your plan for the day?
Ship.
Got any listings
Deliver.
in you today?
No listings.
Because we still got a lot of clothes, don't
listing.
we? We do have
I have plenty to do for
okay.
Christmas. So
Christmas is done. You've got everything.
I have to bake. I have to cook. Oh. Anyways, what are you doing?
Well, I suspect that I'll be dropping off packages today. This, I'm guessing, is going UPS.
Probably, I would guess.
Okay. So making the rounds, normal stops for me, and
Got anything to list?
we still have a few things that we picked up
Ready
this
to
weekend
go.
that are ready to go. So I'll be listing on that. I will say, I do think at some point this week we have to figure out a time and try to see if we're going to clean hats or shoes.
Yeah.
I will say, like, what I've learned this year versus, that I would want to implement before going into next year is I want to make sure I have no back stock of shoes. Like, that's the thing.
By January?
No.
Oh.
No, just by winter time. So,
okay.
if you've got a bunch of shoes.
But if you're buying shoes.
In July. Well, I know if you're buying shoes in December and you add it to nothing and you're not doing anything. But to go into the winter with shoes that you could have cleaned in the fall, no. We can't have that because right now
they're just sitting inventory.
Yeah. Our whole
shelf
unlisted inventory right now is shoes. And I am not excited. And I have to, so part of it's the mental aspect of I have to stare at those damn things all the time and knowing that I'm going to have to clean them.
Yeah.
And
literally every time you go in the garage, you probably see them and it's like, ugh.
Yeah, every time. So I want them gone. Like, not, we can't have that as being our backstock next year. Like, now granted, it is relieving, like we had a big backstock of knives.
Yeah.
That were all junk.
We had them on our shelf for like a year.
Yeah.
And it was all trash.
I pulled it and then we went through it and it took us maybe an hour.
But we also learned like what brands to look out for. So it's way easier to go through it now than when we originally picked it up.
It was an early buy, thinking it was a deal. Really what I think it was is it was just a reseller's junk pile that they couldn't sell and we picked it up for them.
Suckers.
Yeah, that's one of those things to where once when that happens, you're like,
never again.
Your radar is up, and your radar's like, okay, that's like if I turned around and said, all right, I'm going to sell these 100 video games.
Oh yeah, they're all junk.
Yeah, they're all junk games.
Yeah, you're not going to throw a really high one in there. But that's another thing, like when you pull up to a yard sale, and you're looking at stuff, you're like, this is a reseller.
Yeah, because they'll have like their own little categories that they all sell in, and it's like, oh, we got our Funkos over here, we got our.
So then it's like red flag goes up because either you're gonna be paying a lot of money for good stuff, or it's junk and don't even waste your time. You're gonna be suckered into it.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is, what was it? Just people that run a garage sale all the time.
Yes.
Like you recognize those.
Yeah.
Or do flea market ones.
Yeah, because there was like, for example, there was one that we went to, and I was like, I asked her something about the inventory. Like, do you get
like a pallet or something?
Do you buy pallets or something? Like, how did you get all this? No, I do the flea market all the time, and every once in a while to get different people, I'll run a garage sale, and it's like, oh, okay, it's actually a creative way to do it.
Is.
I won't be back again because I don't want your flea market stuff. Like, I try to avoid the flea market.
Yeah.
One, they sell a lot of knockoff goods in the flea market. You want to go find some fake shoes?
Yeah.
We can go to the flea market.
Yeah.
And they'll pay you. You only pay half retail.
There you go.
It's a steal. But I don't want any of that stuff. So that's part of the reason why you want. I want the people that are selling Dragon Ball Z stuff and they say Dragon People on it.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
There's other people that you go up to their garage sale and they're like, oh, on eBay, I just looked and this sells on eBay for such and such. It's like, that is what it's listed for. Like, I wish I could do like a service announcement. What you see on eBay is not what it sells for.
Yeah, and you're also not taking into consideration fees, shipping, time,
returns.
Like. Now, I have heard of situations, I haven't seen this personally, where somebody will be like, this sells for $100 on eBay, I'll do $15. And it's like, that's like super reasonable. Like, I could take that.
That's so rare. We've never seen it.
But
it's just, that's the fun of going and looking for things, is seeing how people acquired stuff, like the stories behind some things. Or you go to one sale and you pick up a roll of tape and it's a story about the tape. Like just every single thing you look at.
Yeah,
oh,
that does this. And I was looking online and I saw that I could do it myself.
You're attached to everything out here.
It's like, so what?
And then we went to one this weekend where there was a garage sale, and the lady that was running the garage sale was like slowly bringing all of her stuff back in. I still want this. And then I bought like a lighted Christmas tree. It's gonna be really hard to part with that.
Yeah.
Their prices were amazing.
Yeah.
Like, you can't argue with any of their prices, but she was so attached to her stuff, she kept having regrets.
I know, because one of the board games I like to pick up is Triopoly. Tripoli. Depends on how you want to pronounce it. But I see her like just taking a pile of
like 6 games. She took
6 games back, and I'm like, oh, I would have been interested in that one, but I guess we'll just let that one go. It's just funny.
Like, that's the fun of going and talking to people and seeing what they have.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, honestly, even though the sourcing was garbage, I had a fun time this weekend.
Yeah, it was good. So, anyways.
Despite me being with you.
All right. Well, you guys have. Do you have anything else to say?
No,
okay. Good. I think we're good.
Awesome. Thank you,
so
everybody.
We'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a wonderful Monday.